Right guys, we are back in the heart of Lille. Today is a special day. We're gonna go and spend the day in...
Wait, I can't see the...
Well, she's helping out with the video. In Bruges. Let's help. I've got to keep an eye on the camera and an eye on the baby. So here we go. And we're back again. So we're heading to Lille Flandres station, which is where the local trains go from. And yeah, we bought our tickets on this app called OMIO. It's quite a famous app. You can book loads of European train tickets on there. The cost was really low. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I will put it in the description below. And yeah, we just thought, why not? Let's just spend a day in Bruges. Bruges is beautiful. It also has an amazing Christmas market as well. So let's take a look at the station. Athena, come on, let's go. And unfortunately, like many cities, you got a lot of homeless people, but it's just normal. It is what it is. They've fallen down on their luck, and we wish them good luck. But it's a safe space. So here we are in the station. Station is actually quite nice. Actually, I've been here before to collect a friend. Here's the screen. So let's check where we want to go. Go on. And here is Lille Flandres station. Really beautiful station actually. Reminds me a bit of King's Cross St. Pancras, but not as cool as that station and as iconic, but still a very nice station. A bit of a pain in the backside to get to because there's no parking anywhere. Except for street parking, but here's where we're going to get our tickets. Well, we have tickets on the app, but I think what we're going to do, because we haven't been on a local train before, we're going to find out exactly how this all works. So we are at the TER section, which is different than the SNCF, which is more of the international, and it looks like this. It's just off the inside the station. You go inside and you turn left. And we're gonna wait at the what number is it? What number? 15. We're gonna wait at the number 15, and they have big screens here. That's our train there, and some people are getting off, and then these are the big screens here. Right guys, so we're on the train right now. We managed to get a table seat, so just remember that when you book these tickets there's no seat allocation at all. I knew that. I knew it was quite similar to the UK trains where you just buy the ticket, you go on the first come first serve. Trains were pretty empty, to be honest. There's about 10 people in the whole carriage. Really clean trains as well, like clean, comfortable. Got a little table here, I'll show you. And yeah, I think the only issue about getting to Bruges from this is that it's not direct, so we have to get off in about 36 minutes, I think. Can't remember the name of the station, but I'll check my ticket, and then we'll have to change, wait 10 minutes, change, and then get another train. So it's pretty easy trip. we're off at the station, which I don't know the name of because I can't pronounce it, and we have to jump off and get platform 2. Huh? Kortrijk in French. So I'll put it down below, but we're waiting for the train here at platform 2. Trains here, and we're heading on. It's a big one, it's a double decker, and it looks like there's first class and normal class. Guys, we are about 50 minutes from our destination. We're on the second train, and it's a really beautiful train. It's almost, I think it's first class actually. You can buy first class train tickets, not that much more expensive. I think it's like 10 to 15 euros more. I didn't know if it was worth buying, but if you do have the extra money, I think it's worth it. I mean, I think the second class is totally fine obviously, but first class is, I mean, it's clean. You feel like you're in a first class, almost in an airplane. It's very comfortable. You got like tables and chargers, and it's very quiet. And it's just, wow. I wish the trains in the UK were as nice as this. But yeah, we're gonna stay here for a while, try and pay attention to Athena so she doesn't hurt herself, and then we arrive at Bruges station, and then we're gonna head to a free walking tour. Now this is very important. A lot of people don't like tours. I'm a big fan of them sometimes not. But if I don't want to do my homework on any area and I just want to go and see the top 10 highlights of somewhere, I'm going to take a free walking tour. It's going to be like an hour and a half, 2 hours of my day, but it's going to set the tone for the whole day. It's going to tell me where to go. The tour guide is usually really good on where to go to drink, to eat, so I don't have to roam around the streets aimlessly thinking, oh, should we go here, should we go there? It looks good, doesn't it? It just cuts out all the mess, so it's going to kind of set the tone for the day. We're going to know where to eat, drink, museum if possible, whatever. And then we're just going to find out all the information we can. So we booked a tour for like 12-ish, something like that. So when we get there, we go straight to the tour, and we get to know our surroundings. We get to know a little bit about the history. I've been there before, so I do know a little bit, but I've forgotten it was so long ago. It was like a few years ago. So keen to refresh our memory, walk around. The wife doesn't really like walking tours so much, which is fair enough. But I think by the end of it, she's always like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. So we'll see you when we arrive. Guys, we've arrived at Bruges station, and it's quite busy, but it's a nice station. We're gonna get Athena attached, and then we're gonna head downstairs. Right guys, we are in Bruges in Belgium, and we had a really good train ride. Not sure quite where we're going at the moment. We're gonna head towards the market area, which is where most of the tours start and where the Christmas market is. Weather's good. It's cold, but it's not as cold as Lille or anywhere. That was a good train journey, right?
Yeah, very good.
Didn't even get asked for our tickets, and we stayed in first class. Didn't pay for it though. Oh well, we paid for the tickets, but not for first class. Anyway, we're gonna head to the market square, and we'll see you there, because today is all about beer, chocolate, fries. What else have they got? What's that beef stew called?
Carbonade flamande.
Carbonade flamande, which for us stupid people is beef stew. And what else do they have in Brussels, in Belgium? I don't know. You got four or five things, and these things called Gauffres. Waffles. Okay, there you go. 5 things in Bruges to have. So we're gonna try and attempt to try all of them for you. I might even drink some beer today, and I don't like beer. Oh, we've seen some fries, some Belgian fries. So we were skeptical about the fries. I have very high standards. Five Guys. No, I've had some I've had some great fries, to be honest. The best fries I actually have. Oh, here we go. Look, the best fries in Belgium. Down there. Artisan beer. I think everywhere's going to claim that they have the best fries, but at the end of the day, fries is potatoes, oil, and salt. If you mess that up, then you might as well just change your whole business plan. So anyway, we're in the hunt for some good fries today. So guys, we're walking down the main street. I'm not sure what the name is, but I can put it in the description below. And all you can smell is fries and waffles just coming into our nose, and I'm so tempted to go and just buy any old one. Like, I don't care what the price is right now, but I'm holding back because I'm waiting for the tour guide. Oh, I just got another whiff of it again. Oh, I might have to go complete. Okay, we're at the Christmas market. So should we go to the front, or we're approaching the Christmas market? So take what I said with a pinch of salt. I may actually have something right now. Let's move a bit. Let's move away from the people, and we'll stand around the corner. Originally, we were supposed to wait. Let's go for the first. How is it? It's good? Diet starts tomorrow, New Year's. Still a little bit doughy inside.
Yeah.
Warm. My teeth were freezing before. Now it's so warm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. One more bite. Please.
Of course, yeah.
So good. So good. Sweet, powdery, fresh, doughy.
Yeah.
Best 350. I've spent just one more bite.
Yeah, of course, babe. Enjoy.
You can have the rest.
Enjoy. You've been in a diet for so long.
I might have another one myself later on. Right guys, we've arrived at the center of town. The tour guide is actually behind us. I don't know if you can see her there with the umbrella. Well, we haven't introduced ourselves yet. We're just kind of being drawn in by all the smells of the fruiterie where they're selling the fries and hot dogs, and it's like how can I explain it? It's like melting oil, but that kind of gives you that it reminds me of like going to swimming lessons. They used to sell these fries at the swimming lessons, and sometimes I would be allowed to have the fries. My mum would like buy the fries for us, and it just brings back like memories of childhood and stuff. And who doesn't love fries? So I'm tempted to eat them now, but I'm gonna wait until later. We may get some better reviews because you never know. I'm just being greedy right now, so we're gonna wait. The price is around $4.50 for small, 5 for medium, and $5.50 for large. So I'm gonna pay the extra euro and go large. Not now. We're gonna wait. Hold back. We're gonna head on to this tour guide right there behind me, and we'll see you on the tour.
You tried a real Belgian chocolate. While we are in the store, of course, you can look around if you want. There's no pressure to buy anything. However, if you like something, you get a 5% discount because you're with the group. But don't feel obligated to buy anything. You don't have to, okay?
Right guys, so we have started the tour, and we had about 10-minute monologue, a little history of Bruges, which is quite interesting, just to kind of set the tone. So she's really good. I like American tour guides because they're very thorough. So we're just gonna follow her pink umbrella. We don't want to get caught left behind. But yeah, she had a brief history about the towers and about the main Belfry tower there that got actually fried 3 times. So I think the latest iteration is the 4th iteration of the tower. I might put some text in the description there, but we're heading off to the next spot. The next spot I'm very happy about. It is chocolate, and what she did tell us is that you will get blinded by so many different chocolate shops here in Belgium, especially in Bruges, claiming to have the best chocolate, claiming to be local, that are actually not local. But she is claiming that she's going to a friend's chocolate shop where we will get a 5% discount, a massive 5% discount. So we're going to try some chocolate. I'm sure we'll be drawn in. We may buy some, it depends. I would prefer to basically spend my money on fries and proper food rather than chocolate. But let's have a look. I'm interested to see what shop this is. Are you interested? Yes, of course. She's always interested when it comes to chocolate. Alright, so food in general. That's why we love each other so much. We have so many interests, but food is one of them. I like to eat, she likes to cook and eat. So we are a match made in heaven. So I hope you can hear me, it's not too windy. We're just following the lady, and we'll see you inside the shop. Please comment and subscribe if you happen to like me. If you don't, just still comment and subscribe. We want to hear your views. Have you been here before? What kind of foods did you try? And have you been to such a beautiful city before? It's so beautiful. The medieval architecture here is just like, you just feel like you're in history. And the people that haven't come to these kind of old towns in Europe, like, please try and come here. Don't just watch the videos, don't read the books, don't go on YouTube all the time. You got to come here for real. So here we are at the Chocolate Kiss. Let's move in a little bit. So we're about to try some of the free chocolate truffles on this tour. Good. Crunchy. Crunchy and chocolatey. Tastes alcoholic.
Really big.
But I can't because they wouldn't give people alcoholic stuff. So she wants us to try and guess the flavour. Right, so we're just finishing off at that chocolate place. It was really cool. So if you guys are in town, you got to check it out. It's homemade, it's locally made, and you get a little 5% discount as well. It's not a lot. I'm gonna be very frank, but better than nothing, right? So we didn't buy any chocolate. I think the reason is I want to eat proper food.
Yeah,
I want to eat proper food. Then, if I still have that sweet hunger at the end, we can go back there and grab 1 or 2 truffles just to kind of grease the belly a little bit. So now we're heading on to the second point, which is I don't know where. I'm just following the crowd. We're hanging around at the back. We're appreciating the smell of the fries, the sweet smell of the waffles. It's really, really busy. Too busy in my opinion. I kind of like it when it's a bit more chill, but it is after Christmas. I think people want to come and see the Christmas market, so I'm just gonna have to bear with it.
Like, so we're gonna go during the week.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, exactly. All right, so we'll see you at the next stop.
You probably know him for. He invented the decimal point. He also helped Bruges with theories about gravity as well. I give everybody the ticket because you're eating in the most beautiful part of the city. Of course, you're gonna pay extra for that. I do usually tell people this square has some nice places to eat. If your goal is less tourist and lower cost, you can also find a lot of nice Belgian food. Also, when you guys eat the fries later, you're gonna wonder why do they taste different than fries you are used to eating. Belgium cooks fries differently than anywhere else in the world. They're not fried in oil, they're fried in beef fat. And the reason why they're so crispy, they fry the fries 2 times. And obviously Belgium is known for chocolate. Belgium is mostly known for pralines. Pralines, those very pretty chocolates that are being filled with something different. Pralines were actually invented here in Belgium in a pharmacy by a Belgian pharmacist. Patients were refusing to take their medication because it tasted horrible. They had to cover people's medicine in chocolate.
So we're heading to the cathedral now after stopping by this square, which we're going to head back to later. Apparently this is the best place and cost effective for buying traditional Belgian fries and food rather than forking out for expensive restaurants in the city centre. The old with the new. Right guys, so we're at a place called St. Tom's. Is it St. Tom's Hospital? Apparently it's the oldest hospital in Europe, oldest standing hospital in Europe. Absolutely beautiful. Doesn't look like your traditional hospital, whatever that may be, but it's like a bunch of old buildings, I think built in, I think she said either the 11th or 13th century. Don't quote me on that. I was trying to listen, but she talked very, very fast. Yeah, apparently they do free harp concerts here as well at 3, 5 and 7, I think she said, Wednesday through till Saturday. So if we do come past it, I'm looking at it now, it says harp concert, mini harp museum, concert equals 40 minutes. So I'll probably, there you go, I'll switch the camera around and I'll let you see what I'm talking about. There you go, free to see the harp at 3, 5 and 6:30 every day from Wednesday through to Saturday, which is pretty cool. And I do love the harp. And we're just going to walk through here, more of the old kind of hospital. These are when they really took their time to build beautiful buildings for sick people. Can you believe it? And now you look at the modern hospital. If you want to tune in to our 28-week pregnancy video, or you see a modern hospital, which looks absolutely bollocks. This is what a true hospital looks like. Really cool. Looks like an old school. Has a really cool old feeling to it. So we're just going to work our way around for the next 5 minutes. I think we're on to the next stop, which I'm not sure what it is, but we'll see. We just interacted with a few people that are on our tour. Oh, I'm walking in the mud here. Guy that's lived it, went to Valencia for 2 weeks. He loved it. So that's the beautiful thing about traveling. You can meet so many people and connect with them almost immediately. The tour guide is from New Jersey. We've been to New Jersey. The guys living in Valencia. There's a family over there from Australia. I, of course, am Australian, and there's a bunch of other Spanish people here as well. So, you know, I just love connecting. And that is how you use a pram on medieval cobblestones with not that great ease. There you go, it's a bit smoother there. Yeah. There we go. So we're in like a nice kind of convent area. I was listening to the lady, but I completely forgot what she was saying, but I heard her say that there was so I heard her say that there's a few nuns that live in here, 4 nuns I believe. They're not from Belgium apparently. Apparently no Belgian nuns wanted to come and live here for whatever reason. Probably because there's no like shops and stuff like that. I have no clue. But it's very beautiful. I've been here before. Actually brought back some memories of me being here before, but I'm sure I came in the summertime. But it's still a really cool place to come. So yeah, I'm just going to follow the crowd and see where we go. I think we've been about an hour now, so we've got about an hour left. Right guys, so apparently the nuns live over there, 4 nuns, and the rest is actually housing for old age pensioners. But to meet that requirement you have to be 65, low income, no people, no rich people in your family. Very difficult to get into apparently. However, it is pretty cool. It's completely funded by the government. And that's where they live over there. All the old age pensioners live there who are, you know, who benefit from the help of the government, which is really nice. So I can't see too many people getting into there. I'm sure there's some internal politics on how to get your family members in there, but it's a beautiful place to retire, I guess. Could think of worse places. And what you're seeing here is something called a lock house. So they basically control the height of the water here. So the water here is 1 meter higher than the water over there to prevent flooding of Old Bruges. Right guys, so behind me is one of the most famous breweries here in Belgium, in Bruges. And what we were told is that they actually have a pipeline underneath the ground that actually, where they brew the beer, goes underneath the ground and it goes to the place where they actually bottle the beer. This pipeline cost just over 3 million euros when it was built, and they managed to get some crowdfunding. So whoever could, invest in this pipeline was promised free beer for the rest of their life. So that is a true story apparently, and it's still used today. Hello Athena, did you hear about that? So we're gonna head down to this street here called Stoof Street. So Stoof Street was a street that led to the public bath house. So workers used to come here to have a bath in the morning, and in the evening they came here to get very, very dirty. This was the street. You can smell it, you can smell the sex here. It's a very narrow street. Let me show you. This narrow little street where guys used to bring their lady friends here and have a little bit of a rub and a tickle, and you can still smell the sex on the walls. And then they would come round here so it's a really cool street we're working down. It's really narrow, very old. You can kind of feel the history in your fingertips. These are now of course all like restaurants and probably small little hotels. That place is packed in there, look at that. Nice little restaurant. And yeah, this was the street where guys would come and empty their pipes. Nice little sneaky alley. There you go. There's a couple letting their pipes leak as well. And this should bring us out onto the main road. Right here. So we just heard some crazy information about this place. So let me just kind of try and remember it. First of all, this is the second highest building in the world built from bricks. And it's pretty high and it's impressive. Can't remember the name, but it will be down here. Second, we just realized there's no pigeons. There's no pigeons in Bruges.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy, there's none, and I didn't even realize. And she was like, do you realize there's no pigeons? Like, yeah, why? Because 4 falcons live up there. 4 falcons live up there that are here to protect and kill all the pigeons. So the pigeons must just fly by and go, hey, watch out, hey, Bruges, Bruges. You know, we need to go around Bruges because those 4 guys are gonna kill. You know, those 4 murderers, they're gonna kill us. Which is, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, to be honest, there are some nice pigeons. Like in Valencia, there's some really beautiful white pigeons, brown pigeons. They're not like the smelly, crazy, grey, filthy London ones. But there's no pigeons here, and I kind of like that. Right guys, so we finished the tour. Are you happy?
Yes.
It was a great tour. She is a great tour guide. So we got some recommendations. We're gonna head for lunch at a place called Cambrinas, where they do some good beef stew. We're freezing right now. Athena's hungry, we're hungry. We worked up an appetite walking around this amazing medieval city, and we're going to bring you along to taste some of the food with us. We'll see if it's good. Oh, she's just fallen on the floor. We're going to get some of that Cambrinas, so beef stew, and then probably going to get some fries to take home, because we want to definitely try some fries. So apparently the best place is called the Potato House. So we're going to Google that. We'll grab some fries when we get the train back home, but for now we are hungry, so we're going to try some Belgian food. Let's go. So we are currently looking for a place to eat, and it's not easy, people. It is not easy at all. We tried to go to the place for the beef stew, and it was fully booked. We went to another place, and it was a massive queue. We queued up. looked at the price, I was like, is it really worth it? 27 euros to eat beef stew. So we're trying to find another place now. That was per dish, which is really overpriced in my opinion. There's certain things I don't mind doing, but that is a bit too much for me. So we're just trying to find another place now. We're at Bistro Marie, and I don't think we're going to find anything for less than 24, 23 to be honest. So if we find something, we'll look at, I'm just looking at her face. Tell me how much is this place here? How much? 34 euros for beef stew, people. So when the tour guide told us it was expensive to be here, she was not lying. Come here with a pocket full of cash because it is expensive. So we might just end up, to be honest, just having some fries. Because number one, the place is absolutely heaving, and number two, it's well overpriced for my opinion. We can find the same thing in Lille for about half the price, even less than that. So let's see where we end up at. Made it to the restaurant in Belgium. Apparently this place has been established since 1954. I'm not going to tell you the name of the yeah, so we ran into a little bit of trouble here. Couldn't find a place to eat, absolutely impossible. And this was the choice. So
we paid the same price.
So we paid the same price for 2 meals, actually 3.
Yeah.
And there's your Belgian fries there. And there's your Belgian restaurant, established in 1954, and it's called Burger King. And we have entered the winter market after having a nice traditional lunch at Burger King. So guys, we are in the winter market here. It stinks of burgers, fries and waffles. I say stinks, it smells good. But yeah, the market's it's big, but it's small. It's smaller than Lille's market. Let's turn the camera around and kind of give you a little peek of what it looks like. So we have Asian people here. Asian people. Smells absolutely amazing. Smells very cheesy and bacony. Good to see some Asian people cooking some white people food. Alright, so we have more booze around here, more drinks. People eating onion rings. Christmas music's playing. We'll work our way around here quickly. And here we have pita. So I don't know what this is. I guess it's just a normal doner kebab style pita. We'll navigate ourselves around here. Hot dogs, 6 euros. Smells good. Doesn't look the best, to be honest. And then now we got our jewelry stores, which is very ever present in most Christmas markets. A little bit of knickknacks, 10 euros for gifts here. A few shops selling gloves and hats and things like that. And then we got some candy over here, or sweets as they call them back in UK. And charging around 3.50 per bag. Let's have a look. 5 euros for these. As you can see, everything is completely overpriced, but it is Christmas and it's a Christmas market, so take that for what it's worth. And then we have some saucisson sec, which is basically like salami, different types. 1 for 7 euros, 3 for 20. Yep. Outrageous prices, but I'm here to show you them anyway. So we're gonna work our way outside of the Christmas market, and then we're probably gonna head back home. So let me turn the camera around. And as we head back towards the train station, I'm gonna flip the camera around. So guys, it's been a really incredible day trip. I'm gonna give the breakdown of it later, the good, the bad, the ugly, and of course it's gonna be from my perspective only, because that's all I can give it from, because I am a guy with a child, a wife. We did come here for 1 day, so there's a lot of variables in this. So I'm gonna give my honest opinion to you guys. Probably when I get a chance to settle down, I'm gonna catch up with the wife and kid, as they're over there and they're calling for me. Right guys, so now that we're out of the smoke, there we go. It is so busy. Like I keep saying that, this is absolutely, we're not expecting that at all. So many tips and tricks I'm gonna give you guys shortly, so bear with me. Take a look at their language.
That's what happens when you put sparkling water.
Wow, baby. That's what happens when you put sparkling water. And look at their language. Anyone know what that means? I'm gonna have to Google that.